How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Ron. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf 3. In the last episode, we had caught the last of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon Zapdos, and now we're going to be going ahead to resume our journey. We are now back at Viridian City, and of course, the last gym that stops us from going ahead and competing on at the Pokemon League is the Viridian Gym Leader. He is, of course, the one that holds the last badge we need. Let's go ahead and not waste any more time. We will commence with the gym challenge. So, this is one of those things where, how do I explain it? You must be running out of steam by now. Nah, I'm actually just fresh out. What I wanted to say is that I believe this is really one of the only few, of course he has like 5 Pokemon, but they're good levels. Pretty much every Poke on my team, with the exception of 2 of them, being Trio and, Three Beaks and Jolt, they are all gonna not be really participating that much. Everyone else will have a pretty decent chance of being a good typing here. But of course I'm gonna skip through because there is a lot to go through in this episode. But what I was gonna say is there really isn't, like, of course every gym leader that I've gone through, I've always explained, like, you know, who's the next gym leader. So of course I said Brock, and then Misty, and then Lieutenant Surge, and Erica, so on, so on, so on, so on. We technically don't know who the last gym leader is. Of course I obviously do, and for those who are familiar with the game, of course you know as well. But we never really explicitly know who the last gym leader is. But of course, not to really spoil too much, even though we will know by the end of the by pretty much midway through this episode. It's a familiar face we've seen a couple times, and it's one that's been pretty much disturbing us throughout our journey for quite some time. Familiar face, like I said, and we will be seeing his face in just a moment. If the theme of the gym was already pretty obvious enough, there's a bunch of ground types, rock ground types. It's basically a ground type gym, with the exception of a few, like this guy has a Chop, obviously not a ground type, but of course it's basically just a bunch of strong Pokemon at this point. I'm just gonna try to knock him out as fast as I can, because the reason I say it's gonna be a pretty long, not long, a pretty eventful episode today is because we're going through 2 main battles. Of course, the obvious one that I stated earlier is the gym leader, and then the next is going to be a penultimate battle. That didn't make too much sense. We will see near the end of this episode. Tamer. Oh, yeah, it's a Rhyhorn, but level 43. That's pretty big. That's a pretty big level. Of course, like I already mentioned a couple times, I did try to get my Pokemon's levels pretty decently so we can at least match up the last gym leaders. They're all pretty decent leveled enough. By the time I get to Victory Road, on our way to the Pokemon League, I should hopefully at least have everyone at least at minimum level 50. I'm gonna see if I'll keep Shuriken for now. I am planning on battling every trainer here, obviously. That's what I've been doing for like the past gyms. Now a lot of them have so many pokes on their team. I feel, and one thing you probably have noticed just now is that I gave Shuriken Blizzard. He no longer has Confuse Ray. It only came in useful maybe once, if even. I'm giving it Blizzard just for coverage. Of course, Ice Beam isn't an option because I don't want to spend all my time at the game corner. As good as a move it is, I do consider Ice Beam to be better than Blizzard. I do find the accuracy, I do find the power that Blizzard gives is better, but the accuracy, in my opinion, is not a better trade-off. I don't find that to be a better reason to have that over Blizzard. I wish I could have, but you gotta work with what you have. So, you know, if you can't make it work, you just gotta accept what the reality is. I think the same thing applies for like Thunderbolt as well. I just couldn't have the means of doing so. The only thing I have is Thunder, and we might not see Jolt until our next battle, next significant battle, excuse me. But I did give Jolt Thunder over and also Shockwave, so I didn't want to just rely on Thunder alone, because I don't have the greatest luck with accuracy-based moves. Thunder is only like 70% chance, and same with Blizzard. Blizzard's just for coverage, so that's not a big deal. I'll only use it like when I need to, like I don't have any other better option. But Thunder, since electric type moves are so valuable in this game still, I only want to use Thunder when I know it's a better option over Shockwave, but accuracy is still not in my favor, so I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna have to put that coin toss right there and see which is actually a better option for me. I'm not sure yet, but you know, like pretty much everything we've done in our Let's Plays, when we come across that path, that's when we'll actually do something about it. I'm not gonna be too preoccupied with it now. Pretty much the stars of the show is pretty much Shuriken and Soar. Soar hasn't really made too much of an appearance yet. but I know Shuriken can really easily take off everybody here. The fact that's ground type gym and a lot of fighting type Pokemon we've seen already, his typing is just immaculate in this gym, so I'm not really too preoccupied right now with it. And we see the gym leader right over there, but I do want to do these battles. I don't want to just leave it like that. Viridian Gym was closed for a long time, but now our leader is back. That's one thing I'll explain a little bit once we find out who the leader is. I do find that speech a little concerning. I do kind of want to have. I kind of do want to have Sora for some of these battles because I don't want Shuriken to get everything. So I'll just go ahead. I think Sora is, yeah, he's relatively close to level 49. Oh, and I also gave Sora Giga Drain. He's had Razor Leaf for the longest. Grass type moves don't have a lot of variety up until like Gen 4 and later. So really Razor Leaf and a lot of the drainage moves are pretty much your best grass type moves. And since that's all really Sora can learn, I had to give it Giga Drain for at least some extra coverage. And of course, you know, being able to heal your HP is obviously immensely a good move automatically. Hands down, like no contest. Alright, here Reno. You know what? Since it's a poison type, let me go ahead and let Horns. Okay. I will say the spoils for our victory at this gym is going to provide us a TM with a great reward. One of the best moves, I've already mentioned it before, and it's pretty obvious since it's going to be going to Horns. I didn't realize in the 3rd generation that Horns learns this move at level 58, which is very, very far away from where we are right now. That's literally 13 levels away. I'm not even planning on training him that much until we get to the Elite Four. He'll probably be at like level 50, 51-ish max by the time we get to the Elite Four. I'm hoping, at least with all the training. So I'm not even gonna waste my time with that. I'm just gonna let him learn it just right away once I get this TM from the gym leader. It's okay, I'm gonna go heal up at the Pokemon Center. I'm not really worried about that. Yes, you were beaten. This is what happens when you rely on that guy as your leader, which I will go ahead and show in a second. But there's still like 1 or 2 more trainers right over here. Okay, went the wrong way. I'm gonna go this way so I can avoid him for now. And then this is the last trainer. Well, okay, penultimate last trainer. Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. Gonna say maybe, but I don't know if everyone would agree with that. Alright, Shuriken with good XP. You could get level 48 by the end of this gym. Oh, wait, I have to go. Okay, so never mind. I'm required to go this way. Stupid man. Pea-sized brain, you know. But this is the last one. There we go. Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. Oh, the Tamer guy again. Some of these classes from the earlier gens were amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Like Tamer, but I don't know. There's like barely any ones that I can't remember. If I were to, I hadn't played like the newer gen games in a while. Like after Sword and Shield came out, that was after I beat it. I have barely touched it anymore. Yes, there was a bunch of DLC and add-ons, but I kind of really ignored those because I wasn't really into them too fondly. I'm still waiting on the other Pokemon games to be released, but we'll see how those go when I get to them, because there's still some time away as the recording of this video. We are still quite a while from those releases, and very highly anticipated too. Oh, and I also gave Lee bulk up, you know, increases your physical stats, so of course increases your attack and defense by 1 stage. I will say it's probably going to be very situational when I use it, although I couldn't knock out Tauros with Brick Break, so that probably would have been great. I could have had a +3 attack right there, honestly. But the confusion with Swagger. Swagger is only really a great move when you use it against special users, because normally they won't know any physical moves, and of course you don't want to help them be stronger. Swagger tends to be a risky move when you do it on physical attackers, because you know you're kind of risking, oh okay, I'll confuse them. They'll hurt themselves pretty heavily, but they can also hurt me pretty badly. So it's kind of like, okay, and I have to go this way. This is why I need to think before I do. This is why my motto is I work harder, not smarter, and that's why people tell me to change it, because it's not a good one, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and speed through some of this, because of course the gym leader is our next opponent. Got everyone healed up, ready to go. Okay, speed through it because I really don't care. I just want to get to the last gym. We're almost done, guys. I just want to get badge 8 and be done. Well, with the gym badge challenge at least. Okay, so now let me go through the proper way, because we are now about to be face to face with the final gym leader of Kanto. It is, like I already mentioned before, a familiar face to all of us. especially in the anime. Not known for like Ash and his friends, but of course here we do. And let me make sure I have at least a good, yeah, that's a good starter. Alright guys, we're about to commence battle number 8. This is the last gym leader. Let's speak with him. Welcome to my hideout. It shall be so until I can restore Team Rockets into its former glory. But you have found me again, so be it. This time I am not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. And yes, it is not the gym leader encounter theme, it's Team Rocket theme. Giovanni, Team Rocket is the boss. He is, of course, the gym leader of the last and final gym badge that we need. We have faced him many times before, but this one he is not holding back. This is our final battle with him for our last badge. Let's go ahead and start. And Leader Giovanni would love to battle, or would like to battle, with 5 Pokemon, starting off with his Rhyhorn, level 45. Pretty much even most of our Pokemon are going to be matched with that, but of course, Rhyhorn, one of the worst special defense users out there, is not going to handle this Surf at all. Easy knockout. His next few are going to be a little bit trickier though. Dugtrio, kind of a problem. We already had experience with our own Dig Dig. We are, of course, knowing that he is most notable for his speed. That is the one thing we always got to watch out for. But Sorkin should be able to take him down. I'm going to go ahead with Giga Drain. Just slightly more powerful than Razor Leaf. But, like, just barely. How did we outspeed it? Wait, no, we should not have been able to outspeed it even after just 6 level ups. No way. I'm actually very surprised. I thought I was going to get outsped. Alright, never mind. Nidoqueen is next. Ground in poison, so of course I'll take advantage of that poison dual typing and use horns, even though Dig is really not going to do that much. Oh, this might be a little bit of a worry. Did about half, that's what I was expecting. Oh wait, no. I forgot about that. Oh, I am so stupid.
You stupid.
Bruh. Oh man, I am actually very dumb. I completely forgot Earthquake hits through Dig. Okay, I deserve that. I really deserve that. I'm sorry, Sora. That was really, not Sora. I'm being stupid again. I'm sorry, Horns. That was literally me being a very bad trainer. I am so sorry that happened to you. Oh man, I can't think. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all out there are just like, what is going on inside their heads? Okay, enough of those stupid memes. Let's just go on. Nidoking is next. Same level 45 ground poison typing, no big deal. I would say his star Pokemon would be difficult, but the weird thing about his star Pokemon, alright, cool, is it is also a Rhyhorn. It's just, of course, a beefier level. You know what? I'll let Lee handle this. It is a level 50 Rhyhorn. Like, that is one of the highest levels we've seen so far. But of course, I'm gonna bulk up, give Lee some extra strength, holding some of that power. Since his physical defense is pretty bad, I'll be honest. Oh, he's trying to slow me down with Scary Face. Harshly felt. Alright, I'm gonna go for the high jump kick. I still outspeed it too. That's crazy. That bulk up helped. It really helped. And Giovanni has been defeated. Ha. That was truly an intense fight. You have won. As proof, here is the Earth badge. They also get 5,000. The Earth badge makes Pokemon of any level obey without question. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer, and with it you can challenge the Pokemon League. Take this TM also. Consider it a gift for your Pokemon League challenge. It is TM 26, regarded as one of my favorite and best TM moves I'll ever grab. It is Earthquake. It is a powerful attack that causes a massive tremor. I made it when I ran the gym here, far too long ago. Having lost in this fashion, I can't face my followers. I have betrayed their trust. As of today, Team Rocket is finished forever, and as for myself, I shall dedicate my life to training again. Let us meet again someday. Farewell. And after that, Giovanni is no longer seen anymore, not until the events of the next games later on in the years. So yes, it is true. Red has defeated Giovanni, meaning Red has defeated the Team Rocket organization, meaning they have been disbanded. Red is truly a hero. I really don't understand the whole timeline of Pokemon. Like, if I were to... I think there's already many people out there that made videos of how the Pokemon timeline works, like how Red Blue isn't even the original first game, or technically the first thing in the story, I believe. Or if it is, Gold and Silver, and then the Heart remakes, you know, they come later, then Black or White comes first. Just so I don't remember, honestly. I have to look at it again. The timeline for Pokemon is just ridiculously... it's very interesting. It's just ridiculously intense and long. It's just, I can't keep up with it. Now that that's done, we got all 8 badges. So of course, all that is left for us to really do is head over due west to the Pokemon League. That is our final destination. That is where we go ahead and get to the champion to be claimed the best trainer in all of Kanto. We are now nearly there. But of course, one last promise I made for you guys is one more battle for today. And as we make our way, we will be doing something that we saw quite similar in our beginning journey. Deja vu, right? What? Wrong boy. What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to the Pokemon League. You collected all the badges too? That's cool. Then I'll whip you, wrong boy, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. And yes, it is Battle 7 against the rival, the penultimate battle against him before we face him off later. He is now have all 6 Pokemon, and he starts off, of course, with Pidgeot, level 47. But Horn should be able to take him off pretty easily. Assuming Rock Tomb actually connects. I don't think it'll knock it out though. It's not pretty powerful. It's only like 50 base damage, so it's not gonna really do too much. It's about what I expected. Oh, but the speed stat, come on, the speed. When you can outspeed a Pidgeot after a freaking Rock Tomb. Alright, and the next is going to be Execute. Alright, so he still has Execute. Very interesting. But of course, since it's not fully evolved yet and doesn't have great physical defenses, 3 Beaks has no issue taking them out. And level 45 too, not that bad for us. That should knock it out. Oh, not a lot of XP for that either. Oh, Rhyhorn is next. Not even evolved yet. And of course, I'll let Sora handle this. Gotta give him some action. He is still a decent amount away from level 50, but he's one of the closest ones, and of course is my original ally. I can't leave him down in the dumps. And of course, like I said, can't handle special attacks. That's not gonna last. 3 for 3, no issues. What's next? Give me the next one. And it's gonna be Alakazam. This is gonna be the hardest one to actually take out. Okay, 3 Beaks is the only Pokemon that I have that can handle Psychic types pretty well. He probably won't be able to handle a Psychic attack though. I'm almost certain it should outspeed me. This might hurt. Oh. Alright, give me a Freeze or a Para. What will I get? None, and I'm probably gonna get knocked out from this. Is he stupid? I'm serious. Is my rival just stupid? Like, why did he do that? Why did my rival think it was a good idea to use Future Sight when he could have just knocked me out? Is he really supposed to be like my toughest opponent if he's really doing stupid like that? Alright, I'll take it. Future Sight's probably gonna hit Jolt though, but you know what? This Shockwave is not... It's gonna knock out Gyarados, guaranteed. There's no... Yeah. And it crit too. I mean, times 4, it's not gonna last that. It wouldn't. Where's the Future Sight? Not yet. Alright, Charizard's the last one. I'll go ahead and do Horn since he's not gonna get too much action. I know Joel can still handle his fair share with other trainers. Charizard, level 53. Oh, now that's a high level. But of course... I'd say it probably will live it until half, about half. Yeah, that's like it. Oof. Come on. Yo, Horns with the crit. Beautiful stuff. What? I was just careless. You? Bro, you really were careless. How would you do that? That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. You need more practice. But hey, you know that? I'm out of here. Smell ya. You dick. Dickhead rival times, you know? Alright. Now that we got that out of the way, I will say this will be a perfect opportunity to go ahead and wrap up today's episode. After a gym leader and of course Dickhead rival again interferes with us, we are now going to go ahead and end it here because of course if I show you guys the map, we are just moments away from Victory Road as we enter our way into the Pokemon League. We are nearly there. So I'll go ahead and commence it today. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Do hope you enjoyed. Minor recap, we defeated Giovanni, disbanded Team Rocket, we got our last gym badge. We are now going to be heading over to the Indigo Plateau to compete in the Pokemon League so we can be deemed Grandmaster, best Pokemon trainer out there. But we can know a lot about that and more and see what goes on in the next few episodes. So guys, this has been your boy Ron, and until next time, I'll see you guys back here outside the doorsteps of the Pokemon League entrance so we can make our way over to the Indigo Plateau. I'll see you guys then. Take care.